yourself?
I'm Nick. I do vocals for the band Athenas.
Okay, right on. So what is Athenas?
It's 5 pissed off kids from Detroit.
Right on. So whereabouts in Detroit do you say you guys are from?
Metro Detroit. We're all scattered all over.
Okay.
I'm from Southwest though.
Right on. Well, Southwest is tight.
No, it's not, man.
No, you're all good. So what have you guys been up to?
We just got home from tour about a month ago with our buddies in Argus and Like Statues.
Right on. Yeah, we just did an interview with Argus, and we're actually doing Like Statues real soon as well with their new vocals.
Eric.
Yep.
He's a good dude. He was in Forsyth Falls before that.
Right on. Yeah, I met him at Loyalty Fest recently. He seems like a pretty good dude.
He's like me. He's a nervous wreck.
It'll be fun then. All right, cool. So you just got off tour. Tour through the Midwest and all that. What else you guys got going on?
We're writing a new album right now called End of the Line.
Okay.
And we just recently recorded the single End of the Line that will be on that EP with our friend Jordan Zorbo from Before Their Eyes.
Okay, right on. You guys had an EP already. I think it was called Cardinal that you were talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. When did that come out?
Cardinals came out about a year ago.
Right on. And I heard there was a story behind that?
Cardinals is the story of a very depressing time in my life and how all those struggles really got down to me and just brought me down to the newest low I never felt, and that was suicide, and how I almost committed suicide. But between Cardinals' very depressing and angry messages, it's very uplifting as to why I'm still here and how I got through those depressing times in my life. Cardinals itself is the song itself is my suicide letter. So.
Oh, that's a big deal, man. That's cool. So the new single you were talking about, there's that kind of correlates with Cardinals, right?
Yeah, the entire End of the Line EP will correlate with Cardinals. It's before Cardinals. It's why I was so angry and why I was so depressed and what was really going on in my life since I was a kid, and just getting out of broken homes, which I say a lot in Cardinals. Family problems, which everyone can relate to that. Just struggle, I guess you could say, and then I would go into Cardinals and how I got past that struggle in my life.
Cool, man. Sweet. So, I'm trying to think of, when's this new single and everything supposed to be rolling out?
The new single should be out soon. We actually got John from Life Ruiner on the track, which I'm really stoked for, so be on the lookout for it very, very soon. And it's not going to be like the Cardinals EP where we promised it 2 years ago and it came out a year later.
Dude, it's all good. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Cool. So I actually originally met you guys, or saw you guys for the first time at the Battle of the Bands.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a pretty good time. One of the things that definitely impressed me about it was your stage presence, as far as how you enjoy taking the microphone and bashing it into your forehead.
Yeah, Mom loves it. She loves it a lot.
What made you decide to start doing that?
Honestly, I saw Nick Holland do it, and I was like, oh, alright, that's gnarly. I'm never going to be able to top that, but I can still do that and just shock people, I guess you could say. And it takes a lot of anger out on myself, and I'm not angry after I get off stage, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that, like, I think majority of the people I've talked to about the show, they were like, yeah, dude, how would did that? That's the thing that keeps having people come back, so it's all good. The one thing that was a rumor though is people weren't sure if it was their own microphones.
No, I'm too broke to afford my own mic, so I use venue mics, which is absolutely disgusting.
Right on. Well, coming from an old sound guy, whatever, that's gross as shit. So.
Yeah, I suck, man.
No, I hear you on that one. All right, cool. So, you got any shows coming up? Anything to promote?
We're playing Jason Putnam's Halloween show October 18th at Token Lounge.
Right on. Who else is playing the show?
Our dudes in Know Your Rank, At the Hands of Victims, I believe Boys Fall, and Sycamore. The bands I can name off the top of my head.
Right on. Yeah, that should be a pretty good show.
I think our stage show will be pretty gnarly.
Awesome. Well, cool. In closing, is there anywhere that, where should people go to, find Athenas Grace?
Facebook. Just search our name or facebook.com/Athenas Grace 1.
Okay, cool, man. All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Existence, there's no love for me, there's no home for me. I have no one to turn to. I don't have anything left here. You don't have any of Solomon or me. I lost my fucking mind. I might take up.